This week's tornado in Elkhart brought back some memories of the last one to hit that city. Thankfully, the EF1 tornado we were just talking about, no casualties, no injuries, right? You can see the path that Matt just talked about here on the ground for just a couple minutes. That's the one from yesterday morning. But that was a stark contrast to the 1965 Palm Sunday outbreak. Wow. Look at those monsters right there. This is the iconic photos from back then. It's the double tornado, so to speak, which produced EF4 damage and left at least 60 people dead in Elkhart County alone.
Devastating. Look at this map. It's showing the outbreak across Michiana from that year, with damage stretching across Stark, Marshall, St. Joe, LaGrange, and Elkhart counties. Now, our team has rare photos to share, courtesy of the Elkhart County Historical Society. Whoa. You'll see some of those coming up at 5 o'clock, including a look at then President Lyndon Johnson's tour of the destruction. But even just getting this quick glimpse tells the entire story, doesn't it?
Devastating. And I don't know if I can bring Matt in really quickly to this conversation. Matt, this is one of the most, this is one of the deadliest tornado outbreaks in the country. Wow. Still to this day. And it just so happened, it seemed like the bullseye was right here in the Midwest. To see these pictures, it's really sobering there.
Right. And we also have to kind of keep in mind sensitivity issues with this. These photos can bring back a lot of memories, a lot of emotion, because it is almost ingrained in Michiana. That's been carried generation to generation, the pain, the suffering that happened during that natural event.
It was a disaster zone with the president being
Even a woman you spoke to yesterday, she was an older woman, and she said, I'm on edge right now. The storms from last night really spooked me.
Yeah, she said
people have those reminders of these storms.
Exactly. When you look at that, it's not like a century ago, right? We're still talking about a lot of people's lifetimes, a lifetime still. So a lot of people, you said it, still have some post-traumatic stress from that. Obviously, nothing as bad as those images, but we're still going to go back in time. That's coming up later in our newscast.